The sunshine the past several days has been pretty nice, but unfortunately won't be around with us for the entire holiday weekend ahead. The next big thing in your forecast will be that daily chance of rain that's on the way. We're looking ahead to a very unsettled and active weather pattern that could bring us periods of off and on showers and even thunderstorms. That first round of rain could actually be here as early as late tomorrow night going into early Sunday morning. I think during the daytime hours we're good to go, so that's why I've been saying try to take advantage of tomorrow's forecast because we'll have the added clouds and maybe rain a little later on. No rain to talk about quite yet. We have a quiet scene on First Alert satellite and radar, not even in clouds overhead. We got a mostly clear sky in the forecast for the remainder of the overnight hours, looking dry and quiet for one complete full day tomorrow. But look at Sunday, we've got that 60% chance of scattered showers. Maybe not as wet during the day Monday. There are indications that for Memorial Day Monday we could be looking at slightly less chance of rain, but there still is a chance of showers nonetheless going forward into Monday and almost every single day next week. Here's a look at future radar. We got the clouds increasing by the end of the day tomorrow, and the rain will follow shortly. So I'm thinking of the time frame of the rain. This first round moves in here around midnight, and then shortly after this will also linger around into the early morning hours of your Sunday. There could be some rumbles of thunder within this activity that will drift in during the overnight hours going into early Sunday morning. Once we get that rain out of the way in the morning hours, we may briefly quiet things down towards the afternoon, but even with the heating of the day around 3, 4, 5 o'clock Sunday, there could be additional downpours that flare up and perhaps maybe even a few thunderstorms. And any thunderstorms that flare up during the day Sunday, we'll have to monitor them closely because a couple could be intense in nature. They may pack a punch between the heavy rain, lightning, and maybe even severe weather elements. It's not a widespread risk or high-end risk by any means, but the Storm Prediction Center has now outlooked most of the area Sunday for the possibility of an isolated strong storm that could be capable of producing hail or even wind. So it's important that we have those plan Bs to bring your outdoor activities indoors, and also just keep an eye on the weather for the next couple of days. Temperatures will also be impacted by the rain and clouds. Perhaps Monday and Tuesday of next week may not even get out of the 80s, so it's not going to get necessarily all that hot going forward either, with higher humidity and a higher chance of rain. It's going to get a little cool out tonight, maybe chilly for some, 57 degrees here in Columbia to kickstart your day tomorrow. High 70s, low 80s for temperatures tomorrow. Very comfy looking at your Saturday forecast. Not getting too much warmer from there on out through the rest of the holiday weekend as that chance of rain picks up and stays high almost every day next week.